Hello, this is Atruth. This is AbsoluteTruth.com, and I am your host, Glenn MacArthur. Today, we're going to talk about something, a warning that should be taken very seriously. Not a warning that is brought up by a bunch of academic wieners whose only idea is to hork us off for their retirement. So let's get on with it. First of all, I'd like to point out the fact that it's hot down here in Florida. For the third year in a row, we're having almost 100-degree heat early in the season and no name storms. Okay? That's number one. We're told that there's going to be 15 hurricanes. I kind of doubt that. Convection currents are telling me ain't coming this way, the right way. We're not getting what we need. It's too hot too early. So then I find out through the Solar Observatory NASA page that guess what? We're in for an early solar storm period. Now, I just want to say this to be nice to those guys up there in Alaska, in Bethel, Alaska, who are sitting there on their playing around with the aurora, weakening it every day, playing and just trying to create a weather weapon for the U.S. government. I'm just going to tell you this right off the bat. Dudes, talk to NASA, talk to the president, talk to your bosses, and figure out how much cancer you want to spread around in North America. Because it's going to get real serious real quick when the lawsuits start rolling into the Pentagon. Time grows short, gentlemen, and we have a weakened aurora. Now, in 2011, the aurora was way the hell down in the Indian Ocean. And we had the start of a solar storm period at that time that we expected was going to be pretty strong. But guess what? We got lucky. We got butt ugly lucky when that big one missed the Earth. It may not happen again. So my advice is calculate twice and cut once. Because we're watching. And I don't like it. And I don't think you're going to like it if something should happen. Big time. Another thing you need to be looking at is this. You now have 3 North Poles. And there are 5 South Poles. The magnetosphere is in big trouble. I mean, I'm looking out here and I'm not seeing the tide jump up 2 inches. But I'm seeing 5 South Poles, 3 North Poles. Well, if that isn't a signal to a polar shift, I don't know what is. And you guys think that it's okay. Hey, we'll just pull the trigger and maneuver the storms over Baghdad, huh? Really? You're playing with God. And I don't really, at this point, I don't really care if it comes back to bite you in the butt. But let me tell you something. There's a lot of people out here that are going to hear this, and they are going to tune up their lawyers, and they're going to be filing lawsuits. So you better, you see how much trouble Donald Trump is in on the border? You could be in that trouble real quick. So keep it up, boys. I wouldn't mind $1 million in my pocket for a little skin cancer. Oh, yeah, coming out of your pocket. Yeah, and you guys may be sent off to Gitmo for active eco-terrorism. Yeah, I think you better rethink your whole dynamic on that thing up there. Because taking out the ionosphere and messing around with the ozone layer and the aurora is not a smart move. So, saying that, all I have to say is to you is this is Glenn MacArthur. Goodbye and good night. Signing off.